this world and get ready for some tips and tricks on the beautiful iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max, along with some useful features on iOS 15. So, if you open up the camera application and get really close to an object, you'll notice a little lens switch, and that happens every time you get really close to an object like this. The phone actually switches lenses so you can take a really cool macro picture. I'm not gonna lie, it definitely takes some getting used to, and you really have to get close up to the object, but the results are absolutely insane. And on the left-hand side is the main subject, and the right side is the macro shot I took of that. So this is a really cool camera feature on the iPhone 13 and definitely one to check out. Oh, and by the way, make sure you stay till the end because I have some free iPhone 13 wallpapers for you guys. Okay, now I bet most of you guys didn't even know this one existed. If you head into settings and tap on Control Center, then swipe down, you'll see this little text size option. Go ahead and add that to your Control Center so that now when you go ahead and swipe down on Control Center, if you tap that little text icon, you can actually change the size of the text of the app you are currently in. So whether it's WhatsApp, your home screen, or notes, if you want to see things a bit better, you can increase the text size by a lot. And then you'll have absolutely no problem checking things out. You can also choose to change the text size of all the apps or just the one you're in specifically, but I thought this one was pretty nifty. So just like the iPhone 13, the Pro and Pro Max also have that exclusive cinematic mode feature, except now, of course, you get to use the Pro cameras. So if you open up the camera application and then swipe into cinematic mode, you'll see this little splash screen that kind of explains what it is. But essentially, this is a mode that does automatic focus transitions depending on what's happening in the video and with the subjects to produce the most amazing cinematic look. As you can see, during key moments, the focus automatically shifts. And it is so cool because not only is it capturing the video, but it's also capturing those focus transitions so you can go back and edit them afterwards. Here you can see it's a cinematic video, so if you go ahead and click on that edit button, right over here you can see every single time the focus shifted, but if you want to change that, you can literally click on the other person's face and it'll change the focus. On top of that, you can still make a bunch of different edits, use filters, and even crop the video for the most cinematic look, and at the end of the day, this mode is super fun and really impressive. So of course, the cinematic mode is pretty cool, but now with the iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max, you can tap into some super high ProRes video. That is right, guys. If you open up the camera application and toggle to video mode, right over here, you might see the option that says ProRes. At first, if you tap on it, you could get this little pop-up notification, but then all you do is change the resolution to HD. Now activate ProRes, and here you can see how much time you have to film. As you can see, the video quality is absolutely amazing, and it blows my mind that this is all filmed on an iPhone. And the quality is really impressive, but you do just need to make sure you enable this first within the settings. So as mentioned in the beginning, if you didn't see that ProRes option, simply heading to settings under camera, then right at the top click on formats, and in here you'll be able to toggle on Apple ProRes. Now this is a really cool feature you've got to try out, especially if you have a lot of information to copy. If you go ahead and open up the camera application and show it something with text, you might notice this little icon appear, and if you tap on it, it'll capture just the text within your picture. From there, you can go ahead, tap on the image, and then select any text you'd like. I sometimes find this super useful when needing to copy really long numbers. So once you've selected everything, click the copy button, then open up Notes, Gmail, or Messages, whatever it is, and paste the text right in. So as you can see, this is such a cool scan and copy feature within the camera app that you could use just about anywhere or on anything. Okay, then you may have already seen this feature in my previous iPhone 13 video, but if not, it's the new photographic styles within the camera. So once you open up the camera application, whether it's an object, landscape, or person you want to take a picture of, you can change the photographic style just by clicking on that icon. Whether you like a look with rich contrast, more vibrance, a cool tone, or warm tone, you decide. And from there, you can also choose to tweak things a bit further, like the tone, for example, or even the warmth. Even though this does just seem like a basic filter that Apple integrated into the camera app, it does actually recognize scenes and make specific adjustments based on the picture you want to take. Here you can see some examples I took of different photographic styles. They do have really subtle differences, but start out by choosing your favorite one. Now, this is a really cool one. Did you know if you swipe down on the home screen and search for any application, you can then click and hold down right in the search section and drag that application onto any of your home screens? I don't know about you guys, but I find this so much easier just searching for the app here as opposed to looking for it in the app library, then dragging and dropping. Another epic tip to remember when moving applications around, if you just click, hold, and drag an application, then tap on others, it creates this little kind of app stack, and then you can move all these applications in one easy go. And of course, don't forget, you can also quickly access some extra app settings or features just by clicking and holding down on the app. So if you wanted to quickly scan a document, just click and hold down on the Notes application. For settings, you also get a whole bunch of other features you can access, as well as Safari. I mean, that's pretty cool. Then, oh my goodness, finally, the iPhone 13 Pro range has ProMotion, which is essentially a higher refresh rate and makes your phone feel lightning fast. Here's one of the best ways to see just what a difference 120 Hz makes compared to 60 Hz. It is buttery smooth, and I've spoken about this so many times before because it really does just make the hugest difference. You can, however, change it back to 60 Hz if you want, just by going into Settings under Accessibility and tapping on Motion. Once in here, you'll see the option to limit the frame rate, and if you toggle it on, you'll be back to 60 Hz. So did you know there is now a new feature that lets you look up just about anything, whether it's a dog or a flower or a Capitol building? And what I mean by that is if you open up your Photos app and tap on a picture, if you notice these little stars next to the info icon and tap on it, right over here you'll see lookup as well as an icon on your picture, and if you tap on it, Siri can tell you what animal it is exactly, as well as a whole bunch of extra information. There's even links to different articles, pictures of Jack Russells, and as mentioned, this works on other things too. And check this out, if you can't access this feature, then it's because you're not in the United States, so there is a little workaround. And all you have to do is open up Settings, then scroll down to General and tap on Language and Region. Once in here, just make sure you change your region to United States, and don't stress, this shouldn't change anything else on your phone. Once that is all done and your region has been changed, then go back to the Photos application, and this awesome lookup feature should definitely be there and work on your phone. So let me know in the comments if you try this one out. On to some quick tips, and the great thing about the iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max is if you have a 27-watt charging brick and plug in your phone, you will get 50% battery life in just 30 minutes. Then focus modes is amazing because let's just say you create a screen just for when you're driving. If you go ahead and create a new focus mode, you can custom name it like when I'm driving, for example. Choose your own emoji as well as the color, and when you click done, you can actually choose whatever custom home screen you want to appear when that focus mode is on. So I chose this driving home screen that I custom made as I showed you guys, and now whenever I go ahead and toggle on my driving focus mode, only that screen is activated and nothing else. Then if you ever wanted to send multiple pictures at one time, you can just click, hold and drag, then tap on other images to create this little picture stack, and now you can head over to your messages, drag and drop, and they'll instantly appear in the message section. You can check out all the pictures from there, and when you're ready to go, just click send. Then definitely do not forget to check out my website haylsworld.com. I have a bunch of these free wallpapers for you guys to download and use on your iPhones. I'll have a link down below in the description box, and there are 6 different ones to choose from. And if you do use one, don't forget to tag me on social media so I can check out your home screen setups. So that is it for the iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max. Make sure you check out my other iPhone 13 video and let me know down in the comment section which was your favorite feature. But if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe, or you can check out some of my other videos right over here. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles!